She's vibing. Hello. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Serena if you are new here. Today I'm going to be talking about mindfulness and how mindfulness can transform your life. How mindfulness can bring endless positivity into your reality. Now, I have spoken about mindfulness in a couple previous videos of mine, and I just wanted to expand on it because it is such an important concept. So one belief that I have is that all that we have is the present moment. All that we have is right now. We don't have the past. We don't have the future. The future isn't guaranteed. That's why we don't have the future. And the past, we can't go back. So there's no point in reliving these negative memories, these past incidences, when there's nothing we can do about it. All that we can do is focus on right now, and by focusing on right now, we can choose positive aspects of the moment to attract, which will then benefit our future and our present reality. Something important that I would like to further expand on is because all that we have is right now, we are constantly able to control our realities. We are constantly able to control how our life is going because we are the ones in control of our lives and we are the ones in control of right now. And right now is what sets the undertone for the future, for our reality. Because we're able to choose how we are feeling right now, because we are able to control our realities and our present moment, this means at any given point in time, we are able to choose to be in alignment with ourselves. We are able to choose happiness. Even if we are on the floor, weeping in sorrows, we're still able to choose happiness because we have felt happiness before and we know what it is like. Of course, if we are on the floor weeping in sorrows, it may be harder to achieve this stage of enlightenment, but it's possible because we've experienced it before, which means all that you have to do in order to feel happiness, to be in alignment with yourself, is to mimic the feelings that you had felt in the past when you were feeling positive, which means even if I'm not feeling positive right now, if I want to feel positive, I can choose to do so. By remembering what it felt like when I did feel happy, by remembering what it felt like when I was in alignment with my true nature, by remembering what it felt like, you start to stimulate the responses within your body by remembering what it felt like to be happy, by remembering what it felt like on the happiest day of your life. Your body starts to feel lighter. Your breathing becomes softer. You might giggle a little bit. Oh yeah, that was funny. Oh yeah, that was a good time. You begin to lighten the mood. Things might start to feel okay again. By remembering what it was like on the happiest day of your life, your body starts to calm down, your body starts having the same responses because our bodies don't know the difference between what is imagined and what is reality. Or our brain doesn't know the difference, sorry. And because our brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality, our bodies don't either because our brain is in charge of our bodies. That's why, I may have used this example before, but that is why when we imagine ourselves biting into a lemon, our tongue starts to salivate. If you imagine the sourness of a lemon, if you really imagine it in detail. Studies have shown that your tongue produces the same amount of saliva when you're imagining biting into the lemon as when you're actually biting into a real lemon. This is because our brains don't know the difference between imagination and reality. This is why our thoughts are powerful, and our thoughts are able to control our reality. Our thoughts can only control our reality if we are choosing mindfulness, however. Because if you're too caught up in your day-to-day thoughts, if you're too caught up in the monkey chatter that goes around in your brain, you won't stop to think about the right now. You won't stop to think about the present moment because you're too caught up in your head. But once you choose mindfulness, once you decide to stop to think, once you decide to sit in stillness, once you decide that you are in control of your reality, then you are able to start thinking positive thoughts. And once you start thinking positive thoughts, or once you start remembering or imagining what it is like to be happy, your body will start simulating the same responses. Your body will remind you what happiness feels like. And you will soon start to feel happy, and you will be on the road to enlightenment. Our thoughts are powerful. Mindfulness is powerful when you apply your positive thoughts. Mindfulness is also a powerful thing because it allows us to set our limits. It allows us to set boundaries and limitations. It allows us to recognize situations in which we feel uncomfortable, situations in which we don't wish to keep occurring, but they seem to be reoccurring. And typically, if a situation is reoccurring, it is because we are stuck in the mindset or the belief that this is all you can attract. And this is where mindfulness steps in, because when you become mindful of patterns or habits that keep repeating themselves, then you can set boundaries and limitations, and soon you'll begin to realize that you're allowed to step away and walk out of situations that don't serve you. You're allowed to leave conversations that aren't positive. You're allowed to snip people out of your life if they're only bringing you negativity. You're allowed to walk away from situations that don't make you happy. And only through mindfulness will you be able to realize this. Only through mindfulness will you be able to set such limitations and such boundaries. And boundaries are so important because otherwise we would just be trapped in this field of things that we don't want. But with mindfulness, we're able to think about the things that we do want. And by doing so, we can attract them into our life. This is cool because we can choose to be in a state of alignment as often as we wish. And of course, the state of alignment is pure bliss. The state of alignment is everlasting happiness. The state of alignment is unconditional divine love. The state of alignment is energy from source. The state of alignment is where we all wish to be. And the fact is, we are all meant to be in alignment with our life's purpose. We are meant to be in alignment with ourselves. We are meant to be happy. We were put on this planet to spread love and to be happy and to serve our life's purpose. And through mindfulness, we can realize this and in turn achieve it. The final thing I would like to say about mindfulness is that when you have achieved this state of alignment and happiness and positivity, not only Are you raising your own vibration and boosting your own happiness? But because we are made of energy, because we are energetic beings, and the whole world around us is filled with energy, we raise the vibration and we boost the energy of all that is around us when we are in alignment. You know that saying, you just light up the whole room when you walk in, or something along those lines. That girl lights up the whole room when she walks in. She's just glowing, or whatever, something along those lines. Or you know, when you've experienced that, when you see someone walk in and the whole energy of the room just lightens, that's because that person is in alignment with their self, and their energy is just bursting and they have so much love to give. And because their energy is bursting and they have so much love to give, it's spreading to the environment around them and to the people around them. So not only by being in alignment with yourself will you raise the vibration of your own being, but you will be raising the vibration of our planet, and hopefully inspiring other people around you to do the same. You will hopefully be inspiring other people to find peace within themselves. That is all I have to say about mindfulness. Mindfulness is a very beautiful thing because it allows peace. It allows you to find peace within yourself. It allows you to find love within yourself. And it allows growth and expansion. Mindfulness is a beautiful thing. It allows you to find stillness. It allows you to set limitations and boundaries. And it allows you to only make choices that serve your highest good, your highest potential, which will allow you to live the life of the divine being that you are. That is all for today's video. I hope that this video has inspired you to take some time for yourself. I would like right now for us to take 3 deep breaths together. Okay. Completely tuning in with what you are feeling and the energy that's around you. Just completely tune in. And set a positive intention right now, your final breath. And notice that when you take time to breathe, notice that you feel more relaxed, and notice that you can realize that everything is okay. Even if you feel that you don't have time to meditate or anything like that, throughout the day, remind yourself to take deep breaths. Remind yourself to pay attention to the things that you are doing. Remind yourself that everything is okay. I love all of you so very much. I hope that this video has inspired you. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Maybe share my channel with those who you think it may inspire. I love and appreciate you all so very much, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.